Hello everybody, and welcome back to Aurora Plays Pathfinder Kingmaker. I am your humble bard, Tim. In the previous session, we did some stuff here around the witch's hut, doing the, finding out what happened to the child that had gone missing, as well as opening up the witch's potion shop, which is very useful. And we've now made our way back to the Troll Wilderness because I thought maybe we'd be able to negotiate with them, but the mission says that I have to destroy the troll lair, so I guess that's what we're going to be doing. Unfortunately, our ranger has kind of glitched. He no longer walks in animation. He's just face down on the ground, sneaking like a snake. Oh no, he has. He stood up. There we go. Looks like all I had to do was just reload the game. Okay, I'm both happy and disappointed that that has now occurred, because I was hoping that it would just keep snaking all the way through for the entire rest of the game. But never mind. Alright, yeah. So the last time we were here, the somewhat smarter troll said that we shouldn't go to the village, it'd be very dangerous, but...
To victory!
Oh, we got kobolds here. Wait, friend. Khadgar is near, I can feel it. On the ground, on the grass, on these rocks. Everything is soaked in his stench. I'll tell you about him. You need to be prepared. The fight will not be easy. Alright, tell me what we need. Rock trolls have more strength, brutality, and than regular ones. Khadgar is the strongest. We fought. He crushed buildings with fists. He caught people up, tore them apart. During our fight, he just swept my body aside, like you would sweep aside a horsefly, annoyed but not harmed by bite. Do not be fooled by his clumsiness. He can be very fast. I caught my memory flying through the air towards a fence. I hit my head. Doubled vision in my eyes. Inability to stand up. Inability to raise bow. A taste of blood in my mouth. Helpless. So why did he leave you alive? He was in haste. A night was ending. The light of dawn. Rock trolls turned to rock. They originated from. Sunlight is his worst enemy. Khadgar knows that. Alright. So he's the one who killed your family? Should you know the details? Pretty much everything with those that travel. He swept away my defenses out of the way and crushed all across the wall of our house. He seized my wife Amanda and bit off her head, hurled her body aside. Clarissa screamed. He just stomped on her. I'm grateful you made me tell this. I needed that. Okay. Atrocities committed by this monster are horrific indeed. We will deliver justice. I envy them so much. Their agony is over, and ours lingers still. Alright. So, what do we know of this guy? Khadgar is a rock troll, thus he is greater size and strength than regular trolls. Fire and acid are not deadly to him, but can still hurt him. His weakness is sunlight. He has no desire to turn stone. Dungeon gives him his strength. The rock heals his wounds. The battle will be held inside his home. Oh. Alright. You lead us to battle. Thank you. The monster must not survive. This is going to be interesting. I suspect foul play. Alright. Old dwarven chest key. Sure, that'll be very useful. Oh, hang on. There was some stuff here under this log. I really need to find out what all this stuff, like the random items that I've been collecting that are meant to be like elements of... Can we get up here? Ah, there we go. There are elements like braces and things like that, because there's no... Alright, so we have to try and climb up the wall. Sure. Oh, good. You see the same kobold shaman you recently met in the forest path. It looks as like his band managed to reach the troll lair.
Grassok, greetings.
Eaten. Barglub nog knod. Brog knows she like Boba yet, second troll says. Brog and you came a day before. He touched the kobold on the head. Kobold go to Trobold home. That's it. Kobold can go to Trobold home. Alright, so the kobolds are going inside. So the kobolds and the trolls are working together.
Look ahead.
My skills are absolute.
Do not falter.
Their life ends here.
Onward.
Just send things
I still...
Oh, here they come.
This will hurt. You should have run. A mere flesh wound.
waste.
This won't kill me. Ha!
Nice. Hey, we all leveled up. Good work, everybody.
Yes.
There we go. Now our cleric at least has +5. Like, he can do his healing aura 5 times, which is a far more positive thing than before. And we're going to go in here and try and deal with a troll.
Follow if you dare.
Alright. Done. There he is. Hey there, sexy man. A howling crowd of trolls waits by the entrance of an ancient dwarven fortress. They growl, pound the stone floor with their fists and clubs, and spit curses at you. Each sound is magnified, hammering the walls like a drum. Despite this display, however, the trolls do not attack, as if waiting for a command or permission. A troll stands at ease beside the base of a huge, fractured Torag statue. He is not the bigger or scariest amongst the trolls, but there's an odd supremacy in his moves and his eyes, supremacy both over his kin and over you. The brand mark on his pelt is almost worn off. It pulses weakly in unison with his heartbeat.
Ah, yes. You're standing on the threshold of the castle of Hargulka, the Troll King. King Hargulka not invited you, Borba.
The trolls surrounding him stare at you silently, hate in their eyes.
No good comes of talking with monsters. We came for their heads, not their words.
Well, your common is very exceptional.
You're surprised King Hargulka is smart.
Little bit.
Trolls were dumb and cowardly before, but not anymore. Tartuk, the Kobold King, made trolls immortal.
Ooh.
Taught us to talk with Borba.
Yeah.
Now trolls are smarter than Borba, stronger than Borba, better than Borba. What you say, Borba? What you say now? When trolls are better than you?
Well, you're the king of the trolls, and I am king of the humans. Let us make peace as rulers do. Your people won't go near our villages, and in turn, we'll leave you be.
King Tartuk wants to make deals with Borba. King Tartuk teaches us not to eat Borba. Argulka disagrees. Borba sly. Borba not respect trolls. Want to fool trolls. Make trolls weak. Trolls will not be Borba's dogs. Argulka will conquer you. Destroy your homes. Then Argulka and Tartuk will start to make deals with you. You not leave this place. Dumb Borba should not have come. Argulka needs to prepare, though. Find Argulka later, if you can, stranger. Der Borba, der Garbanzarg!
Pounds the Torag statue with his fist and leaps into the side hallway. Well, I tried. Alright. You're weak, Torag, weak and pathetic. How could you, the god of all dwarves, the great creator, be knocked down by some meager troll? You have confused the god with the sculpture depicting him. Gods are pathetic. Those who grovel at their feet beg for charity. They cry when they receive no crumbs from their table. Also, how can the dwarves put their trust in you? You traitor god. Now, can you protect your people? How can you protect your people if you're incapable of defending even yourself? You confuse the reason with the consequences. Torag's worshippers left this place. Their faith didn't empower Torag anymore, so he has no need to protect the fortress. You're so blind, Aurora. The statue was ancient and easy to break. I don't see any hidden signs that there weren't any. You're blind. How could the statue possibly be destroyed if Torag was protecting this place? How could dwarves perish here if Torag cared about him? No, Aurora. This place is an anthem for oblivious victory over weakness. The victory Grotius won over Torag. No sense over persuading you. Well, stop whining, let's go. Still have a lot to do. Alright then.
I'm there.
Become
Let
dust.
you! You see that?
I do see that. Ooh, a heavy shield. A +1 heavy shield. What do we have in ways of shields here? +1 heavy shield, and you've got the +2, the unjust heavy shield. So we're all good there.
Follow if you dare.
Ooh, some edible moss. What do we got here? Oh! Distinctive click somewhere beneath the floor. Okay. Alright, what do we have here? So it's an M. A weird thing. A weird S. And an F. Okay. Okay, so we can't get there this way. Alright, well, let's come back around here. Let's clear out the rest of this floor before we head down. Here we go, here we go, here we go again. Here we go again. I should've known, should've known, should've known again. Here we go again. Oh. Who do we have here? Kaga.
Fra Bora here. Bora want to kill Daddy? Why kill Daddy Bora?
Rock trolls smarter than Kalgard. The trolls who have just appeared seemingly out of nowhere look small, though they are small only in comparison to a mature rock troll. Their height equals the height of a grown man.
Bora want to kill Daddy. Bora gotta, Bora bad.
He silently raises his bow. The trolls don't run away. Instead, they stare him down with an offended expression.
Want to kill us too, Bora?
Requires good. Yes. Say, wait, Ekin, it was Kargan who murdered your family, not his children. They stand innocent before you. Killing them now will make you the very thing you loathe. Lower your bow before it's too late. Ooh, achievement progress, the good guy. After several strange seconds, he does as commanded, if half-heartedly. You are here to help my vengeance. I owe you. Let's go now. Don't want them to see them. I don't want to see them anymore. Alright. Ooh. Nope, this isn't Karga.
Down better ones.
Oh, it is Kargard. Okay.
They go down! All right.
The troll utters a hoarse sound and falls thunderously and then explodes. Dark sickly blood oozes from his wounds. He tries to raise his hand to defend himself, but is able only to clench his fists. He snaps his jaws one last effort to devour you. Suddenly, he goes still. Done. Ekin sighs, lowering his bow, and you're not sure if he's talking about the troll's death or he's completed his vengeance, or about his own mental state. In the dim light, it seems to you that Ekin's eyes lose their usual spark. Several wrinkles seem to disappear from his forehead. The ranger comes closer to the defeated troll, stares at the corpse with contempt. His lips are pressed in a thin line, his fists clench, and his knuckles are white. Without a word, he raises his leg and delivers a good kick to the side of the rock troll. This effort must have been painful for the ranger, but not a single muscle moves in his face. His expression is a frozen mask of rage and suffering, and the pain from the hit fades in comparison. Done. Thank you, friend. Your help was priceless. From now on, your questions will be answered. If you still want them, you deserve that. All right. A belt of physical might. Better not ascertain what or whom the stew is made from. There's a horse over there. It's filled with sick and stench of carrion. This belt. What is it going to do for us? Strength and constitution. That's what we want. That is constitution resistances. And some dexterity bonuses. Yep, have some more hit points. Oh, hello, kobold. An odd kobold sits in front of a wall. His scale snout and especially hands are covered with something akin to a blend of tar, what seems to be a rancid mud-coloured filth. Occasionally, the kobold plunges his hands into a clay pot, nestles beside him, grabs a handful of paint and slowly smears it on the wall. This looks better than the paintings King Levitt awards his prizes to. The unintelligible smears gradually resolve into a crude drawing of a huge kobold striking a heroic pose. There are many smaller figures surrounding him, but you can't tell who they might be. The kobold continues with his strokes. He doesn't seem to have noticed you, or perhaps he's just too lost in his work. What's that? Fine art? As performed by kobolds. I was taught the art by the Order of Sheen, but what would my mentors say if they were to see this? Let's watch the kobold. Continues strange state, seems to be somewhat between a deep meditation and a trance. It's like, hello? The kobold slowly turns to you. You can't read the expression on his snout, but he doesn't seem pleased.
Shazbak has in Turuk.
Kobold points and, Tartuk. The kobold points towards the painting. Tartuk! Ah, it's a picture of Tartuk, I see. Can you tell me about Tartuk? He seems the kobold has told you all he intended to. How can we find Tartuk? Alright. He doesn't seem aggressive. Let's just leave him be. Alright, you go on painting. Lovely picture, by the way. Yes, I'm not going to beat up an artist just for doing some painting.
This won't kill me.
We should heal you up. There we go.
I'm there. This will be
Then a strike is won.
Running will have you.
Jeez.
So
Ah, so you go. I was right. There was another one of these things. Ah, so one of them is a moon, the other one is the sun.
in due time.
Okay. Well, we're probably going to have to come back up here to solve this puzzle anyway. Okay.
What's that?
A trivial task. I'm off. That was easy.
You see that?
Impossible! Ugh, what a failure.
Come on, Aurora, you got this.
Ha! A trivial task.
There we go.
Strike my masterpiece!
Would he have a key? No.
I'm there.
I see something.
A trivial task.
The kobold shaman, clad in long flowing robes, swaggers back and forth before gathered trolls and kobolds. His posture is proud, strict, and imbued with dignity.
Borrow words, listen carefully, and speak after. Speak.
The kobold student's ear echoes shrilly. The shaman stares at the students for a while, hissing wordlessly, then turns to the others.
Glub. Eat. Glob. Eat. Eat. Border. Meat. Meat. Border. Meat.
Shaman turns to see you, his eyes widen and points.
Der border, kill me.
Eat them. Okay, fine. Kill meat.
I aim true.
Do not falter.
Don't hold back!
Oh, right.
Ah, right, this is the puzzle. River of Freedoms, Chronicle of Blades, Prodigal Sons, Fairy Tables, Avestan. So the teacher's got a lot of books. Oh, that's a shame. I was trying to teach the kobolds our language. Or common, I should say. Okay, so the moon needs to be a little spiral thing, and the sun needs to be an S. Alright, so the moon, what is the symbol showing? That's the symbol we need for the moon. And... cause here we go, here we go, here we go again. Here we go again. I should have known again. And here we go again. I should have known, no. Now here we go, wow. Here it goes again. Oh, here we go again. And the sun disk is the S shape. There we go. Alright.
No, we went too far.
Yeah, the funny thing is, I wouldn't have actually called that as a sun. I would have thought that as a, just a dwarven symbol. Alright. Well, let's see what happens when we go down this side.
I grant you death.
We've downed better ones. Tear them apart!
I'm
What's
there.
that?
I'm guessing none of these doors are going to open now because we need the key.
Impossible.
Oh, that door opened. But hang on, that door can be picked.
I failed.
Oop.
I'm sorry. Anything is possible.
Oh, we already failed to pick this lock. Ah, it's one of those ones. Alright. It's like the traps where we can try several times. Oh. Dwarven Helm Shard, okay. Oh, it's Jason. You see the troll who looks familiar. He was one who greeted you at the Lair's entrance. You believe his name was Jason. He and some other trolls are surrounded by a gang of kobolds. Noticing you, Jason turns and bears his ear. Borla came already. You like killing troll and kobold, Borla. Now Jason kill you. Look, I didn't want to fight. They attacked first. Bora lie. Bora come here is on his own. I told Bora to go away. We kill you now, Bora. But we no beast anymore. We no eat your corpse. We bury you someplace to let Bora come to that place. Kobold run, trolls, Bora.
Miss Tatuk, Minxie, Tatuk, kobolds, peace, mince, death.
Well, that's a shame.
This won't kill me. Survive. I always survive.
Ooh, +3 hide. We got this rune here. Look at this rune of the Langbrook clan. Their whole clan must have perished years ago. Now we know the place their path enders. Let Grotius wrap them in his eternal emptiness. As far as I've heard, there's a big dwarven clan, the Langbrook, somewhere in Derma. I guess they own some sort of trade caravan business. They even own a store in Restov, supposedly. Oh, so they didn't perish yet after all. What a shame. Anyway, every living creature is bound to die. Jeez. Why does the rune shine? Dwarves like to mark walls of their fortress and caves. They use the clan rune for this purpose. Usually they enchant the rune to spread light so dwarves can proudly observe it even in total darkness. Where's all your pride now, O Langbrook clan? Yeah, so sad. Let's go. All right. So let's head back upstairs. So we gotta run around. Alrighty. Ah, there's a button here. Oh. Blessed Path. What does this full plate do to us? So, this full plate can be equipped only by good characters. It grants +2 enhancement bonus to wisdom and charisma, and +4 to secret weapon bonus saving throws against compulsion effects if equipped by a paladin. It also gives her the ability to use Smite Evil 2 times more per day. Alright. Yeah, didn't think he'd be able to utilize it.
This is where I step in.
Test of my abilities.
Serves you right.
Get me, Goron!
Sure, okay, why is everything healing for 3 points? But that's the trolls that are doing that.
My search was not in vain.
Ha! A trivial task.
Would you look at that?
A trivial task. This will be quick. A mere flesh wound.
I'll survive. I always survive.
Strike worth a lesson. Victory is inevitable.
Alright, I think we're nearing the boss level here, or the boss fight here, so let's save again. Ooh. Oh, it's Tartusio, here we go.
Borba! You managed to get here. Good. Now Hargulka will tear you apart with his own hands.
Stop, courageous and strong Hargulka. I wish to ask. Say me, why are you slaying us? What did we to you? Why take troll and kobold lives in their own home?
Chaotic neutral, it just happened that way. Have to ask you, How long are you going to pretend to be Tartusio? I know who you are.
You know nothing, nothing. So, will you tell us why you brought us death?
You attack my barony, and I protect my subjects. I didn't want to fight you guys, but you chose to not be peaceful. I offered you a solution.
Borba kills because trolls and kobolds are unlike him. That's what all Borba do.
Trolls and kobolds cannot establish a kingdom while humans kill them.
Death del Borba!
He pounds his club on the stone floor. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's do it, everyone.
I still got it.
Let's try that again. I'm glad I saved. Holy shit.
Say me.
It just happened that way.
True.
Tear them apart!
Let us strike as one.
I need someone
I grant you death.
take out Tartuk. Everyone else can do.
They go down!
Jeez, he hits like a fucking brick shithouse.
This will kill me. I'll survive. I always survive.
How many goddamn hits does he get per round? Holy shit.
I will survive. I always survive.
I see their faces.
What a miserable last chapter.
Jeez. Alright, maybe we might need to go back out and rest before we do this fight, because holy shit.
He's here. This will hurt.
Let us strike as one. Do not falter.
Yes, we got him down. Alright. After his death, the kobold spells weaken. As though he's lost his connection, his attacks stop. He simply defends himself. Finally, he drops his hands in the middle of casting a spell, letting it dissipate.
Useless. Senseless. You are victorious. I surrender.
I'm asking you for the last time. Who are you? I remember well the gnome, Tartusio, who assumed the appearance of a kobold Tartuk, and I remember clearly how I killed him. How I killed you.
Why are you making me remember? I don't want to remember. The memory, it comes, then goes, then comes again. Why do you care who I am? Spare me, or let me die. But stop this.
What about your spy mission for Pitax?
Pitax, strong country, ravenous king. He wants more power. Yes, I remember. I served him. The king said, there's some ancient artifact in the stolen lands. Find it and send to me. And I did. I found it in the Sycamore Hall and sent it to the king. Then fought against you and died.
Well, you weren't too eager to show us mercy. Why should I show it to you? Tartuk squats tidily and looks morose. The rugs that serve him for clothes are tattered, though the holes can see bleeding scratches in his purple hide. At the moment, Tartuk looks like a severely beaten dog. His masters have banished him from the coziness of home into the pouring rain.
Kobolds didn't wish war. I didn't wish war. It's all Troll's fault. I sought to suppress their wish to kill humans, but they wouldn't listen.
So what would you do if I let you go?
You would release me. I shall go away, a long distance away, so no one could find me. Away from trolls, from humans, from kobolds. I sought to establish the kobolds' kingdom. I wished a place in this world for kobolds. Wish them to be accepted. Some home. But I've lost. I brought my people to death.
You know what? You tried to make your tribe happy by ravaging and torturing all your neighbors. Chief Sootscale is a worthy example. He made an alliance with our Baron, and he's living the high life with all his kobolds.
You let this monster go now, and it will sow death and terror somewhere else. Don't make this mistake.
You know what? I like you. You're strong and adventurous, like me, and how about I let you build your kingdom inside my barony as my vassal?
A kobold kingdom near human settlements. What an absurdly dangerous idea. Only a short-sighted ruler would let cunning beasts like these live near his towns and villages.
So, making friends with lizards now. They're not pets, they're roaches. And they should be smashed like roaches.
Why? Why tolerate this creature? What need have you for kobolds?
Kingdom, yes? You offer me to stay and build my kingdom in your lands.
Why not? I rule here, so I make the final decision. So what do you say? Will you be my vassal?
What an untold, glaring stupidity.
Damn right. So he hesitates, he throws another glance at the remains, then slowly straightens himself up, adjusts his horse skull in his head, and brushes the dirt off his blood-stained clothes.
You won't regret this. I, Tartuk, swear my loyalty to you. Gods are my witnesses. Witnesses of the agreement between humans and dragon successors. Let's leave this place. Humans must stay under the sunlight, and we shall build our home beneath the surface, under your protection.
All right. And what does this big boy have on him? A belt of physical might +4 and a amulet of woes. Mallet of woes, sorry. The continuous effects from freedom of movement spell. Ooh, cool. Oh, here you go. There we go. Let me give you the shock mace as well. Alrighty. Well, that went better than I expected. It was just the fact that we needed the there we go. You're even stronger there, Miri. So, what's this all about?
An ancient anvil. Can it still work? It's beautiful.
See, everything is not as bad after all. The anvil is still operational. So what do you say now?
Once I dreamed of working with a furnace like that. I gave oaths to Torag. I'd craft hundreds of suits of armor. That my hammer would be tireless. Oh, that was so long ago. The very existence of this anvil is miraculous and unnatural. So much suffering and sorrow surrounds us, and yet, here, hope.
He strokes his beard in negation.
This shouldn't be like that. This is just wrong.
He turns around and glares at the anvil with hate in his eyes.
Grotus, grant me strength. I'll restore righteousness.
He deals a strong blow on the anvil. Oh, jeez. Damn. The light grows dim for a moment. The dull rumble seems to start at the base of the anvil, the sounds growing steadily louder, the finally filling the whole room with a deafening roar. You could swear you hear the mad laughter of Grotus in this roaring, or maybe it's Harum's own laughter. The anvil trembles and suddenly falls apart, as if trying to catch up in time with the rest of the fortress in state of ruin. Huh! That was awesome! What'd you learn to break cast iron with your bare hands? You're strong. Why'd you destroy the anvil? Does Grotus encourage the destruction now? You've always believed that Grotus does not destroy, he just waits till the end.
For all the... How can you constantly doubt the overwhelming might of Grotus? How can you denounce him every time you get the chance? You're a blasphemer.
Filled with rage, he raises his hand to hit you, but at the last moment he turns away and hits the base of the broken anvil instead. Ooh. After several moments, he comes to his senses.
Forgive me, Aurora. Sometimes I forget how difficult it is to follow the path of Grotus. I must not get angry at unbelievers. I must persuade them to make their own choices and follow the one true God.
Harum's second blow shatters the remnants of the anvil among the shards and catches your attention, an odd red stone. Definitely of magical origin. It radiates heat and glitters with every shade of flame. The priest picks up the glimmering jewel on the floor and looks at it suspiciously. He nearly throws the gem against the wall, but something has him hesitate. So what is this?
I don't know. I can feel Torag's touch upon it. Maybe those who created the anvil put it inside, or... No, nonsense. This can't be. Jewels don't appear out of nowhere. But then metal isn't usually broken with bare hands, right? I don't know.
Well, give it to me, please.
There, do as you wish with it. You can sell it, throw it away, or keep it as a memento. If Torag's parting gift, I have no need for it.
Heart of the anvil.
I shouldn't have come here. What did I expect to find besides decay, dust, and ash? Forgive me, Aurora. Thank you for honoring my request and bringing me here, but now I wish to be alone.
Alright.
What does the heart of the anvil do? Where the fuck is it? Ah, here we go. Alright. Interesting. Oh. Oh, another key. Some braces. Ooh, +3 braces of armor. Troll leader fancied himself a true king, even made himself a throne. Trolls really use flags. The leader must be the genius of his race. Can access all the doors now, I guess. Ugh.
That was easy.
This was the side door I couldn't get access to earlier on. I'm guessing that key lets me... Yeah. There we go. Can unlock all the doors now. I don't know if there's any other doors that need opening, if I'm perfectly honest. I just double check in the throne room again. Ooh. Whoa, you kobold! This troll loot. Two huge trolls overhang a group of kobolds. They're pressing their huge fists against their hips and seem irritated. The kobolds, however, don't seem to be in any way disturbed by the threat that the trolls radiate. They rummage busily through the pile of stuff littering the floor. Looks like this is a stockpile the trolls have brought back from recent raids to the neighboring villages. Among the stockpile stuff, you can see some filthy rags, broken table, a door which has been torn off the hinges, and a massive oak bureau.
Tartok spoils allows.
Lows. Huggersy loot first, share later. Trobold rule. Kobold sniper. Kobold looks in the troll's eyes emotionlessly with several seconds, then turns away, having lost interest in this conversation. For a moment, it seems the troll will hit the kobold and smash him with a single blow with his huge fist, but the second passes, the troll stands there motionlessly over the kobolds, who seems to ignore him completely. Tuga will know, and Tartuk will punish me. You tell him. It's hard to say if the kobold understands the meaning of these claims, but all the enraged trolls shouting has absolutely no effect on him. Having the bureau open, the kobold fishes out a long black whip, raises it above his head, and hisses triumphantly. Oh, okay.
To victory!
I grant you death.
Son of run!
Tear them apart!
Oh, quick as...
Troll treasury, run to a city, dump broken tables, smash cupboards, doors ripped from the hinges, all taken from raids of human villages. Ooh. Wizard help you find the troll's lair. Good for him, good for us. I won't miss him at all. Alright, cool. Looks like we are done here. Alright. So, I think with that, that's where we're going to leave today's session. I'll do some cleaning up around here, and then I'll head back to the town, and that's where we'll kick off the start of the next session. But yeah, I'm glad we kind of got to allow the kobolds to stay within the land, because that was sort of the thing. I don't mind the kobolds. Kobolds are cool, but it's the whole this whole situation could have been very easily avoided if we were allowed to talk. Like I said, that initial thing, I said I'm happy to let them stay in my borders as long as there's an alliance, but they wouldn't let me wouldn't let that dialogue option pass. So that's when the combat occurred. But anyway, for now, that's where we're going to leave it. So thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I have been your humble bard, Tim, and be sure to come back for the next session of Aurora Plays Pathfinder Kingmaker. Bye!